Howdy folks, welcome back. Not much activity going on the sun today, so we're going to do another tutorial. This one's called the Dragon's Head. And in this sequence here, this was taken on December 20th, 2012. And I want you to watch this little CME, not a little one, but a strange looking CME over here, and then we're going to start going through this frame by frame. Okay, see that? You can see right up here a sphere coming off, and then another CME. Okay, I've freeze framed it here in this image, and you can make out this weird curvature here, and then it comes back. I have never seen one that bubbles out and then turns and comes back. It almost looks like the back of the dragon with a ridge line running right down the spine right here. The next frame. Now you can start to make out what looks like the dragon's eye right here. This little white streak would be the ridge going over its eye. This is the forehead going across right here. Here's one of the horns coming up here, another horn coming up here. Here's the neck coming off the back of the head, doubling back around. You can even make out the spine and two different sides of the spine, the little ridge that runs down the back. Now the eye is a little more pronounced. In this one you can really start to see the curvature of the eyelid, or the little shelter, the little roof that goes over the eye. Here's its horn here and another horn here. It's starting to come out more and more now. And then note down here, you can also see some curvature going around down here. What looks like its tail is doubled back around and is swirling back down here and looping back around. Okay, in this image, here's what appears to be its mouth right here, and some kind of little CME coming off the sun here. Here you can really start to make out the mouth and whatever little CME is going in there, and the crazed eye. If you ever looked at a dragon picture, they have crazy looking eyes. Okay, I'm going to put this back into motion and watch as this emerges. First you see the sphere, and you can see the eye, the head, the nose at the very end there. One more time here for you. One more little feature I wanted to point out. Notice how this comes down. You can almost see it swirl around this way and then double back and go here. Almost like the tail is wrapping around, doubling back, and then coming back and zigzagging. Now when I found this image, I was studying it, and something told me to play it backwards. And I always hate it when I mess up and play the image backwards. But something told me to play it backwards, and when I did, I noticed that. Here, let's go one more time, just a tad bit faster. Watch the part that would be its mouth coming out here. Right there. It looks like it's spitting fire. When you play it forward, it's sucking material off the sun, But then when you play it backwards, it looks like it's actually spitting fire. I'll play it one more time for you here. You see that? Now, I don't know how many of you caught that date, December 20th, 2012. That's the day before the transition period on the Mayan calendar. And the Mayans were ones that worshiped the feathered serpent. And here we are seeing this. And when you play it backwards, it's spitting fire. So what are the odds of that happening? I believe that while everybody was busy, thinking the world was going to end or the computers were going to break down, that they were missing out on the activity on the sun and when the serpent passed by. I'll let you watch this one more time here. And watch its mouth. It looks like it's spitting fire there. So, whether it's a real dragon or not, I believe that maybe this image they saw with their astral observatories, they saw this and considered this to be, the serpent god or whatever. So I hope you enjoyed. I love you all, and I'll see you next video.